some of you may be aware that I'm the new chairperson of the Teso Cooperative Union. Teso Cooperative Union. So I took over office last month. So one thing during my inauguration, which I stated that one thing we need to do is to open up the boundaries of the Arapai Union. So this is the third meeting we're holding. The first one we did to open in boundaries, but later some complaints came that some neighbors were not involved. So we decided to have the second meeting 3 weeks ago. In that meeting again, it was agreed that the neighbors, together with the cooperative union, each side recommends a surveyor to work jointly, such that they come with a reconciled position regarding the boundaries of the union and the neighbors. So today we met here to reconcile, to receive a report from the joint committee of the surveyors for the cooperative union and the neighbors. I'm happy to report that today we have been able to resolve this matter. People are happy because we are able to identify the markstones that were put here so many years ago, more than 50 years ago. We're able to identify them on the eastern part of this union, and then the work now can go ahead because we are rehabilitating this place of Arapai to provide for the wall, to secure the equipment, the machinery that we are going to install in those buildings that are going to be for value addition, especially for cassava. But we also have in the process, in the plan, the processing of and packing of rice and posho in this place. But of course, not forgetting the original crop of this place, the cotton, because at the moment we are buying cotton from the farmers whom we provided seeds, but we only take it to Jean in Nosbuked in Palisa. We want to change that. That should be done here, but also encouraging more farmers to get involved in the cotton. We are thinking that given time moving forward, we need a situation where we are able to produce yarn from here and spin also from here, and even make t-shirts from the cotton that we get from here. That's the long-term plan that we have for this place. But the cassava facility will be ready in the next 2 months. We want to encourage the farmers whom are going to register, who are registered as members of the cooperative union. There will be provision to provide them with the cassava cuttings, because we don't want this machine to start operating when there's no raw material. So we want to encourage everybody, including you, the press people, to engage, get involved in growing cassava. Narakash 1 is the type that we need. We shall be able to produce starch here. We shall even be able to produce sanitizers here if resources allow us, because you can get this from cassava. You can get the starch, you can bake, you can get the flour. All these things we want to be done here. So that's why we are doing it today. You see the face of this place has changed. Within the next 3 or so months, we want it the whole round. To secure the equipment, we're going to put the solar facility there to provide. You have seen the women people here fixing the poles. We want this place lit and changed. So that's what has been happening here today. And I want to thank the people of Amen for listened to me, and for us to settle this matter without any fracas, without any fights, without any blows exchanging, without any bad words being thrown at one another. I want to thank the people of Amen. My brother Ebwalu, who joined us here, I want to thank him. Professor Covidex Ogwang, who was with us here today. I didn't know he was also a neighbor here. And the DPC was here. And all of you, the press, who are giving this information to the press. So many people keep asking about the cooperative union. For you to make a meaningful contribution, you must be a member. This is a member-based cooperative. You cannot give your ideas if you are not a member. So I want to encourage as many people as possible to join this cooperative by buying shares, by subscribing. That's how you can be able to get benefits. What are the benefits now when you become a member? We have tractors. We give them at a concession thing to members to plow for them. That's one advantage. Immediately you will get over a period. So take advantage of that. We have trucks for carrying your produce. When people grow that cassava, we have the trucks here, because you will not have to be bothered with the drying cassava. We shall be picking the fresh cassava from the cooperatives and bring it here to be processed.
You, the community and the surveyors today discovered that the neighbor from the other side had encroached on your land, because we saw the fence inside. How are you going to handle that to make sure that you retain your position from the other side?
Oh, of course, that's very simple, because the markstones, we have discovered them. They are the original. So it would be foolish for somebody to object. So that's one, to me, it's going to be a very easy thing. that neighbor didn't come, but we shall show him, we shall invite him to confirm and see. I don't think he will have a problem with that because these are original mark stones, so it won't be a problem.
But also the issue in this place, people arose that the state land board has actually denied them opportunity for a longer period of time to access their land titles.
Yeah, that one we are going to take it as members of parliament, as leaders from here. I'm going to work with the Honorable Ebwalo. I've already told him. Good enough, I work in that committee of parliament that's of physical infrastructure that handles lands, housing, and urban development. So I want to I've asked the people of Amen who are affected to write a petition through Honorable Ebwalo to be brought to parliament, and then from parliament it will be assigned to a committee which I belong. We want to come on ground and meet with the people, summon the district land board or the city land board, and ask them what could have been the problem, because they should have told the people what the problem is. If there are issues which, like we have seen, there have been issues with some titles, those are the issues also which should be, must be corrected. We don't want people to be duped. So that is how we are going to help the people of Amen here. And I want them to have trust in us, and I want them to move very fast. Please, I want to encourage them to be on the bumper of Honorable Ebwalo, such that the petition comes soonest to Parliament, such that we resolve that problem.
Honorable, before you transfer...
You can show this people. This one them. Binelo no map. Map here. Map